Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone that is watching from wherever you are. Um, Let me drop this quick update for you. This message is going to those who are building, who are into one building project or the other, whether in the village or in the city, or who have found themselves to be put under undue pressure. This one is for you, and pay attention to me. I'm making it in English so that it can cover more audience around the world. Because I've got a couple of fans and friends from so many countries around the world. So it's not going to be an ethnic thing, even though I know that the ethnic group where I belong, or tribe where I belong, Igbo particularly, we are mostly affected by this building syndrome, the operation build in a mansion in your village syndrome. This video should be able to impact or be a lesson also to people from other tribes that may also be facing similar life challenge or pressure or societal pressure. Look at it this way. Building is not a bad thing. Whether you are building in the city as an investment, that which is even more valuable, that when things get bad or get sour, you can even actually sell it off and recoup your money. Building in the village, on the other hand, where you come from, your home, not also a bad idea, especially if at all you do not have a family house, or maybe you are coming of age and your family is expanding, you're having children, and you needed a more comfortable private place where you can put yourselves when you visit home, because no place is actually like home. One must be able to visit home from time to time, according to our culture. That's not a bad idea. At least you build in your village and secure your territory, have your own space that you've secured as your own heritage, your portion. And then, but the point I'm trying to raise is this. I want to strongly advise that you don't build under pressure. You don't build to impress people, to impress your colleagues or impress your age grade or your umunna, your kingsmen or village people, according to local parlance, to impress friends and well-wishers, to show off or to show that you're actually doing well, you have arrived. That's not the best. Because at the end of the day, you realize that you put yourself under unnecessary pressure. The money that you're supposed, or the money or the resource, financial resources you're supposed to have deployed into improving your life, investing more into your business, or investing into your career to develop yourself more, so as to have that edge, to come to that edge where you can hardly fall in finances or in wealth. You cannot be able to achieve it because you want to make sure you want to deploy all your resources, all you have got, all you have labored, all you have saved, all your effort, all your suffering abroad, for those who live abroad. Because this affects mostly people who live abroad. Every penny they save or they make out there, they struggle and suffer to make out there. They want to deploy it into building project. Why? Because they want to show off. They want to impress the people back home. Not really that they need the building. Just as I've told you earlier from the beginning of this message. Fine, the building is good. It may be for a good purpose. But you don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure and jeopardize other avenues that should have bettered your life more, that should have prepared a better future for you, just because you want to do what? You want to make sure you impress people back home. You want to actually show people that yes, that people who live abroad like you can actually build a house, can actually build a mansion. And it becomes worse where people try to make it to be like a trending thing, that it must be a mansion, it must be a duplex, it must be upstairs, so that the amount of money that should be enough to even make a small hut or make a 3-bedroom bungalow, a 3-bedroom bungalow or 4-bedroom bungalow, okay, in the village somewhere there at home, they want to deploy it to making a mansion, building a duplex. Money that should be enough to build a 3-bedroom bungalow, they will put it in making only foundation of a mansion, of a duplex, and they end up not completing the project. You go around in the villages, you see a lot of uncompleted buildings in the bushes, in the forest. And these are projects that are not too valuable, because at the end of the day, you cannot be able to sell them, because these buildings are situated in the lands that should be your heritage. As someone from the family, it's your own portion of land, it's your own gift. So you cannot sell it. You can't sell it to recover the money, to rescue yourself from economic hardship. Because the fact is that nobody can become stable forever. Change is a constant thing. Anything can happen to anybody anytime. Instability is part of life. Life is ups and downs. It can be up there tomorrow, and the next day you are down. There's even some kind of strange sickness that can hit you today. No matter the kind of amount of money you have, it may not even save you. It can crumble, it can go down. Anybody can go down. We're just living by the grace of God. But also wisdom is profitable to direct. So you don't deploy all your life effort and resources into just a building project because you want to impress people. Take it easy. Take it easy. Deploy that tactics of 1 year, 1 block. It doesn't matter. Remove pride. Don't care about people. Because the way the major problem comes is where we always want to live our life for other people. You want to care about people. You want to care about people mocking you that, hey, it's taking you more than 10 years to finish a building. My brother, you go kill yourself for people. You will die for nothing, and the same people will laugh you. And life goes on. They move on. So apply wisdom. Apply wisdom. Build according to your capacity. Money for building, in fact, is even a separate money from money that you're supposed to invest into business or your career. So that little you put in there, as savings for building project. Okay, should not be what should distract you. Just what to distract you or deviate your attention from other major things that you matter in your life. You don't deploy all your financial resources, whatever you gather for other more important things that will better your future, into just only building. At the end of the day, if what you are doing to get that money, make that money, if that thing stops, or if you have problem in that business you're doing, or in that job, or in whatever you're doing, or where you find yourself abroad, if you have problem, that building can actually save you, can actually rescue you, especially if it's building in the village that you can't even sell. You can't sell off to recover the money. It becomes a big or a huge disaster. So I just say, let me drop this one. I know it's going to help you. Share the video, please.